What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another educational commentary. For those of you guys new here, basically what I do is I commentate everything that I'm doing and thinking about so you can see the consistencies across all my gameplay and apply it to yourself. Today, we are playing Vayne Lulu into the Corki Mel. We got a Mastery jungle. He's going to be useless, and they have an Ambessa jungle. And we are playing in Diamond 2 and T4, and I'm Emerald 1. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. In this lane, we decided to run full scaling runes and full scaling summoners because this lane was lost. It was lost already. I didn't want to run PTA to try to win the lane because trying to win this lane is like trying to shoot yourself in the foot, which is really bad. So I was like, all right, just run full scaling and we'll wait until stuff happens with Master Yi. So that's the game plan this game. If they end like that, this is winning, actually. Yeah, that's illegal, what they just did just now. And that should be a double kill for me. This guy has heal? No, he doesn't. No. Damn. And the wave slow pushes towards them, I think, because I pulled the wave. But it's fine. That's not good. Alright, let's head back bot lane. I should not have gone for that tower dive. I should have just fixed the wave. That was super greedy of me. Super greedy. Back to the bot lane we go. It is what it is.
In the dark, all is laid bare.
I love how they ran it down just because they saw I had Lethal Temple instead of PTA, and it didn't work. They cannot play like how they just did. The way they need to play is they need to play slow too, but their slow is really strong with their poke. Okay, they're gonna get level 2. We don't have a ward. Okay. Now we're on the defense. Now we're full AFK. They have a ward that bush? Nope. Yeah, don't be that far up. It's fine. The damage is being split. Honestly, he's tanking a lot of minion aggression. Let's go help this guy. No! I lose the wave! Because I assisted my jungler. I'm so sad. It is what it is, man. Oh my god, what a massive wave. And they're not even winning. That's the worst part. That is the absolute worst part. Massive wave, but it's still okay. In these moments, you don't want to be like, dude, you made me rotate, I lost my lane. You focus up, you play, and you figure out the next best move, which is to do a 2-wave crash here, let the wave bounce back, and then we'll figure it out from there. Alright, shove the wave. Is it Ambessa on our blue buff? Yep, and you can base. I'm gonna face check her. I think it's okay. No, you should base. You should base. And right now, I am going to walk up to the wave and try to soak up whatever I can, and not put myself in a position for Mel to run me down. Okay, good. My Lulu got her base. They didn't pull the freeze, although they have a massive wave. I'm gonna go look for a pink ward right now because Ambessa went topside, so hopefully there's one in here. Nope, there isn't. No fruit plant either. Yi is absolutely getting demolished in the jungle. Losing jungle. No, he's 2-1. He's not losing, but yeah. Bot lane's losing though. I'm down a whole level on their Corki. Notice how I walked out there to bait the Mel Q? They call that zone of influence, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know what zone of influence is, it's basically understanding the ranges that people can impact. And right there, I was inside a zone of influence. But for the first one, I threw in a human psychology trick too, as a bonus. I walked forward, making her think that she can land it. But in reality, she couldn't land shit. Alright, I'm running. Later. No! I'm getting demolished this lane! God damn ye. I'm pinging that word for 5 gold. Come on, at least get this guy.
Should fear me.
Live? Ah,
An ally has been slain.
coming. We're now down 1.5 levels while the wave is slow pushing towards them. So not only I lost that wave, I lose Lulu too.
An ally has been slain.
Oh god. I got hit by the Lissandra Q. Don't explode. Okay. Hard shot the wave, Lissandra. God bless. Honestly, I can freeze the wave here. This is a freeze angle. Sacrifice the refill potion for this play.
I pass judgment.
Oh god. That was so sad. She's overstaying.
I smell lack. An enemy has been slain.
Yes! I get to play League! Holy, that Lissandra ran it down so hard by using her either on me. That's crazy.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, we get to play League. We get to play League.
Around every corner.
Because now I get to farm and not have to get contested by anyone. And now we get to come back into the game. It's so beautiful. Oh, and I get a plating here. Juicy.
An ally has been slain. The shadows are to be feared.
Oh god, run. We stayed too many autos. That was one too many autos. One auto was good. Now Mel's gonna run us down and we're gonna lose the plate.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna base. We lose a plating here, but it's fine. Berserker Greaves to try to get back to lane in a copian fashion. My objective here is to get 2 mages. Okay, 3 melees down, 1 plating down.
In the dark, all is laid.
Getting ready to flash and Vesa ult. We get 2 mages? Exactly like I predicted. Beautiful. And you know what the funny thing is I'm only down 1 wave worth of CSable CS. Just funny.
An ally has been slain.
Ooh. Ooh. I got hit by that. Sad. And I got hit by that too. That's crazy. We're scaling, guys. Copium. Cope together. Conditioning overgrowth is scaling.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. The dark should fear me.
Oh my god. We're staying alive. We are alive, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We are alive. Oh my god, that was a good play. One tower shot, perfect. Nah, screw you, I'm taking both. Not even gonna give you an assist. Nah, that's all you get from me. I'm not even rotating to Dragon, I'm pushing. By the way, the reason why I knew that play worked was because Mel missed her E and she used W in air. So that was the only reason I went for that play. Absolute only reason. Okay, there should be a pink ward in here. Let's clear it for 75 gold. Nope. Oh, let me touch the dragon. I touched the dragon 1 time for an alacrity stack. That's the only reason why I touched the dragon. I don't care what's going on here. I'm basing. We're not even running towards it. You need to get back to lane ASAP
The shadow
so you can catch this cannon wave. Corki pushed. It is rotating mid. Does that mean Lissandra's coming bot lane? That is the only logical explanation here. Why are they lane swapping? There's nothing to lane swap for.
lurks around.
I have no idea what this Corki just did. Because the wave is slow pushing towards us, she should have just been pushing that wave. Okay. Notice how right there I stuck into the bush? I did the weirdest tumble ever to get into the bush before the minions would see me. And then notice how when I ghosted towards the Corki to fight him, I went backwards into my Lulu for a split second. So I would get my WE from her before continuing to chase the Corki and try to dodge his abilities while moving forward. All very intentional movement. Perfect. Notice how right there, I jumped in front of Mel, and then I did a little shimmy. Did you guys see that? Oh, everyone cancel the race, go! Everyone cancel the race! Cancel the race at the same time and get us dumb ass. That's hilarious. Holy shit. But even I did that play and even the Mel typed well played. That's when you know real recognizes real.
Beware.
Alright, and now in this game where we were getting absolutely demolished due to unforeseeable circumstances based on jungle movement of me being down a whole 1.5 levels, Corki is now 06 and now I'm 6'3 with more CS than him. Aha! He's given up! He's just standing there. Honestly,
An ally has
the game's not even over for them. That's the funny part. Can we push here? No, this is not our fault. That was your fault for going mid. And now we freeze. I'm not even gonna push. Like, I don't even care if they ping me to push. That is incorrect gameplay to push here. The correct gameplay is to freeze, force them to come bot, and then we all in them. Whether it's Lissandra, Corki, or Mel, doesn't matter. There's absolutely no objectives on the map right now. Get the plant, get the plant.
evil lurks around every
Turret plating will soon fall.
Yikes. Just chilling here last hit and nothing crazy going on.
all is laid.
Make sure you land your last hits. If you're too scared, make sure you stand closer so the auto has less distance to travel to reach the minion. Otherwise, if you don't give a fuck, then stand wherever you want. Ideally, you see stand as close to your Lulu as possible, so that if the Lulu gets into a fight, you can maybe assist.
Shadows are to be feared.
Man, where are these guys hiding, man? Okay, sure, I'm pushing. Oh my god, I tanked the tower shot. I'm dead. No, I'm griefing! Man, my bad. That was such a grief. I should just AFK'd. How's top lane doing? 0-4. Okay. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Can I run top here? That is the question. Dragon in 27. If I run top, do we get Ornn? This is such a risky play, but I'm gonna go for it. I'll walk. Because mid lane looks like he's about to die. Ah, they ran away. No, don't FF. After all the hard work I just did? My solo laners are running it down. Nah. You got one at least. The Sandra shouldn't have ult. think we can 1v3 this. Okay. There was definitely a trigger somewhere there to go.
I hear the innocent.
Oh, we can get this guy 100%. Nope. Only if you walk the raptors, then yes, you can get him. Perfect. You're running it down, bro. Push mid, rotate the dragon. Ideally, I might catch that next mid wave too, but fuck it, why not? It'll rotate. Is there a fruit plant in this bush? Ooh, don't get a mess ulted. Oh, we win. We win. It's not even close. Nah! Okay. Push mid lane, and then this wave and the next wave that's spawning. Don't touch my... No! Give me my waves. I can't tell if the enemy team is trolling this Corki. And I can't tell if we're also trolling either, because our team's also dying. We're not even gonna get mid tower, we're just gonna go to Herald. Because we just want them to lose those minions that just spawned right there. Okay, we base. They lost the entire wave mid, which is really good. Even though we didn't get the turret, no big deal. Doesn't matter. I think the enemy team opened. Even though the game is so even, we have top and mid inting. And they were winning bot lane at some point. Okay, no, they're on the map. Wave slow pushing back towards us mid lane. Good.
The dark should fear me.
By the way, you get mid tower there if you need money for an item. But because I knew I didn't need money for an item, I based. Ornn is rotating. You have to be careful of Ornn ults from side because he can absolutely demolish you. There he is mid lane. What is going on? Is he baiting me? He's baiting me to go in. And Besta showing bot lane. That means where's Lissandra? That's the first red flag that pops in my head. Because why are you catching the mid wave, bot wave? When Lissandra should be catching it. Is she AFK? She hiding in the bush? There she is. Sure, that's a fine herald. It's better timed with the mid wave, but whatever. I'm not getting inside that herald. There's a TV behind us. No, don't go backwards. I'm gonna E him at the last second. Nice. Alright, he got removed. Perfect E timing on the Ornn. Let's check their red buff. Okay, base. Nothing's here. Base for tempo, don't overstay on the map. Get back on the map at the same time as them and set up for the next objective. Very straightforward gameplay as Vayne, AD carry. If they have nothing to do here, you can take red buff. We can also see if this Corki pushes another way top because he's tilted. He did not. I'm gonna rotate mid here and then catch the mid wave so Yi can farm red buff. Yi is not farming red, he's gonna Adc, so I'm gonna farm red. I'm gonna hit this plant too. So I can tumble into them for mana. Okay, we catch this. Rotate mid lane, catch mid, then rotate to Adc. If they're on Adc, then you rotate to Adc and without touching mid wave. But we push this. Ornn's off map, but I think he was bot, so it's fine. And I have wards topside above me, so I can't get randomly flanked. Cho'Gath's about to push top. That means Corki's gonna respond to top. I think Corki's gonna respond to top because he's tilted. And they're sending all their best players to Adc. Okay, everyone TP in. Good. Now they lose top wave. Mid wave they lost 2. And now I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna E someone maybe? No, I'm gonna ult now. There you go. Okay, they backed off. I'm not gonna run after them. Let's get the Adc and then rotate back mid, push mid, and then rotate the dragon. Straightforward gameplay. And in that entire time, they lost top wave and they lost mid wave. And look at their EXP. Their EXPs are so far down. Maybe this mouse finds this guy? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna push mid high here. So that means catching the mid wave really high up in the lane, but only because they're all gone. And what this does is this allows me to rotate to dragon way quicker, because I get access to the wave faster.
The innocent cry out.
I'm gonna base right away. You could catch another mid wave high, but it's fine. Because you could get flanked by Mbessa if you walk up mid wave right there. And catch it right here. Mbessa could ult you across the map. Let's see, we even ran scaling HP, we ran Triumph, conditioning OG. You never run conditioning OG on Vayne AD carry. But when the lane is just so bad, you may as well. But you have to know how to lose gracefully. This game was a really bad example of how to lose gracefully. This game was a good example of how to lose really badly, but then find comeback potentials. That's it. Let's rotate to this play. Ornn's mid lane. We want to avoid Ornn. I'm gonna help this guy. Let Cho'Gath push bot. Lulu should get caught here, maybe? Nope. Okay. Cho'Gath pushes bot for free. I think someone on MC responds in 2 seconds, like Corki or Lissandra. No one is on our team's pushing top lane, so we have no pressure there at all. I don't know what's in that bush. Okay, red buff is spawning in 5. You should pick these up. Red buff secured. Push mid. And then we probably rotate bot and make a play. Malzahar finally realizes he can base and push top lane. I'm gonna run bot lane. Because now Corki and Mel's gonna respond to this, and we can push bot and make a play here. Let me lifesteal! Yes! Bye, Cho'Gath. We don't even want to get near you anymore. Have fun. Basically, what I did there was I flashed forward over the Ornn E, if that makes sense. So I can dodge the stuff. Ideally, also, we just AFK'd, but this game is so boring. Because if you AFK, Malzahar just pushes in top and eventually autos the tower.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No, just base. Don't even go for inhib. Base. Get a map.
Destroyed a turret.
Catch waves, push, go Baron. Simple. Simple game. Never stay, never throw. If you want to climb in solo queue, you have to be able to be patient. You have to be able to identify moments where you're going to go down. And you have to listen to your brain and make those plays. Transitioning to the mid game, you have to always catch mid, then rotate to your plays to stay even in the game, CS-wise. Too many people I coach just run around the map like an absolute mofo and fall behind an EXP. Sorry for the guy who I coached the other day when you were like 14-3 on Vayne. If you're listening, Your ass went mid when you're 14-3, up a level, and ran it down into their base instead of pushing the mid wave. He saw the enemy AD carry walk forward, and he ran into him. And then the entire enemy team collapsed, and he died right here as a blue side AD carry when Dragon was spawning in 10. He didn't push mid, he just ran at them. And that's what you don't want to do. You want to push mid, let them respawn, rotate in for the objectives, and then you have your teammates to fight with you, and you're good. Okay, push this, rotate to Baron, do the Baron, they respond to the wave. They probably go on Malzahar too with 2 people, which means Malzahar's gonna go down, but we get Baron. Now, we walk up, push mid, rotate to Dragon, take the 4v5, numbers disadvantage fight, and my positioning has to be extra crispy for the Lissandra. Ornn has ult, I believe. He never actually used it. No one can walk in. It's not possible. It's gone. Okay, we push mid high then.
The shadows are to be feared.
And we stay away from Dragon side. Take a nib. Ooh. Oh, ooh, back off, back off. Let's not just flanking us. Oh, that's a sandwich right there if I've ever seen one. That is a 3-way sandwich if I have seen one. Jesus Christ. If I have seen one. Cho'Gath from behind, Vayne Lulu from the front, Master Yi from the right behind. Ha ha! You cannot be doing that. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. I think this is a very good game to post, even though they were kind of trolling. It's still a good example of how to play patient early game and play your mid game when you're actually ahead. Hopefully you enjoyed. Subscribe. Goodbye.